I am the mother of too much. Too many pills, too many alarms, too many lines snaking into abdomens and arms and chests. She lives off TPN because her body said no more to food, no more to water, no more to any nourishment in any form except through a central line, a line that's already been infected. And yet a dietitian told me today, quote, she could live 30 or 40 years on TPN. Being on TPN doesn't shorten your life. And for one brief and blinding moment, I believed her. And I hate for that brief moment I didn't question her and I just let myself believe her because I know better. I've read every single page in her chart. I've lived her chart. I've stood at her bedside while her belly filled with gas and bile and the surgeons carved out her colon to save what little was left. I've watched bile, green and then blue, pour from her stomach and out of her G-tube and into the canisters hooked up to the walls or down the tubes by gravity when we're at home because it has nowhere else to go. I've seen meds fail because even anything over 21 cc's in 4 hours is too much for her GI system. So don't lie to me. Don't smile and tell me she's stable when I'm watching her weaken day by day. Don't call me negative because I refuse to lie and gaslight myself. Hope doesn't stop the nausea. Hope doesn't fix the gut that doesn't move. Hope doesn't replace the silence where the doctor should be telling me the truth. They all dance around it. They avoid eye contact with me like grief is contagious. They call it being positive. I call it being afraid of the truth and afraid to tell parents the truth. There have been 2 doctors who have been honest with me very, very early on in our journey, who looked me in the eye and told me she will never get off TPN. She will be on this until her organs begin to shut down one by one. And at the time that made me angry. You haven't done anything, I shouted at them. You don't know that. A year later, now I see what they saw then. I see it now, the truth. And the truth is, I don't know how much longer I have with her, but I do know it's not forever. I do know that it's not 30 or 40 years. And it's not some magical turnaround we've already been waiting 2 years to see. And every time they offer me empty hope, I feel like I'm the only one seeing the reality for what it is. And somehow I am the crazy one for it. Like I'm a bad mom for preparing my heart for a goodbye, even while I fight like hell for her to stay. But I'm not crazy and I'm not weak and I'm not wrong. I'm a mother grieving a child who is still alive. And I will not be silenced because my grief doesn't fit into their comfort zone. This is survival and this is the truth. This is love in its most feral and brutally honest form. Because somewhere there's another mom reading a goodbye letter that she never wanted to read, watching a monitor that she doesn't trust, and being gaslit by a system that won't say out loud what she already knows in her gut. And she deserves to hear me say it. You are not alone. You are not wrong. You are not crazy for grieving while they keep pretending. You're just the only one telling the truth out loud.